In my experience, the Orion lasts as long as it lasted in the episode where we see it. Actually, it probably doesn't even last that long.
Survey concluded.
But at 11.9k, we can be hopeful. Jafar pops.
Anomaly found.
What else? Let's see. Jafar, we have 6 pops. 6 Jafar. What are you thinking for Jafar? Kamikaze then, come on. You've got some stroke of genius. Now is the time, because hopefully it's helping. It's going to help with either of these situation. More aliens. It's just those ones I just been
An alien empire has established communications.
Oh, the replicators. Operation would be brilliant. Oh, you're the ones that the AI have been kicking about. Brilliant. Thanks for that one. Let's get... Right. What are we thinking for this one then? What do we want to research? What are we feeling? Physics lab? Possible. I feel like shield should probably be something that we go for. Have a look what to do. Assist research now twice as effective. I don't know. We could, because we could call a science ship back and hope and see if that. And shields. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to go for shields. We're going to call shields in. We're going to do that, but what we're going to do is we're going to look. We're going to call. Where is a near science ship? Or nearby. Right. We're going to call you back. And we're going to get you to assist research on Atlantis. So we're going to look at... No, actually, we're going to just... Isn't it? Yeah. We're going to get you to enter orbit for now. So we're going to get this science ship in, we're going to have it enter orbit, and then we're going to see what all the stats are across research. Then we're going to see, once we've got that assist in research, what it's like afterwards. See how much of a difference it actually makes.
System survey concluded.
Right, so replicators have had their artists handed to them by the ORI. They found us and immediately closed borders. We welcomed some of them into our planet. We give them a home, and that's the kind of thanks that we get. Right, where's the construction ship? We're down here. No, we just want you to. E9Q. Yes, they are.
Research concluded. Anomaly found.
Get that researched. Right. What's the strongest? Destroyers. It's destroy levels. We spent a while researching living metal. That put our engineering research on a bit of a back foot. So at the minute, if it's not good, we're going for quick. If none of the good ones are randoming up, we're going for whatever's going to be the quickest to research. Okay, what are we thinking here? We can get some vapors to get habitability up. We can get tile blockers cleared. How are we feeling on these choices? I'm thinking if we go for the tile blockers, because there's quite a lot of, yeah, there's quite a lot of planets around that we could settle. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There's quite a few planets that are colonizable that have mountains as well, I think, so could come in handy, I think. Whoa. You guys have been breeding like mad. Right, let's get you onto energy. Whoa. Get you a power plant. We get you on there as well. Have a power plant. You've got food. Okay. 33Y2293 is exceptionally rich in minerals. Minerals that are unfortunately of no use to us. However, science officer Nazir Abbas believes that many elements in the crust of P33Y2293 can be transformed into potentially more useful forms. Through positron bombardment, the AS Spirity has requests that the ancient emperor set aside 100 energy credits for the purpose of this project. Okay, we've got, although we're losing it, we've got it.
Situation
we'll
log updated.
Really, Ori?
System survey
Rivalry.
concluded.
Really?
Research concluded.
Okay, we've got the basic science lab. Right, I think we all know what we're going for here, right? We're going drone weapons. I mean, that's all we need to go for. That's like, I don't think there's going to be any major objections to that, but please shout up if there are. Yeah, the Ori, I don't know, let me just check. I don't think they've got ships. I don't think you can, the Ori are an option, I don't think they're, I think they've just got the ancient ships. I don't think their models are out. But they are an option that you can play as, so you just get all their traits and stuff like that. We're going drone weapons. Also, deal with this new food situation that we've got. Yeah, bit of a shame. For some reason as well, although
construction project concluded.
The Asgard ships, there's a mod, and it's made by the same people, I think. There is a mod for the Asgard ships. I have considered playing as a Wraith. I've done it in a test game. and I normally get. I really love the Towery ship, so that's why I did my last one, and it was requested that I do the Ancients again. I had like someone say about the Ancient ship. Ancients. Who was it? It might have been. Was it you that said about the ancient playthrough that I didn't finish a while ago? I'm gonna have a look. Hang on. Just bear with me. I can't check on here. Let's check on here. Well, apologies for the crazy bit over there. We can have a look. Yes, it was you. Oh, God. Yeah, so I thought I finished it on stream in about 5 minutes and then jumped into an ancient playthrough. I would like to play one of the bad guys. I played one as the Jafar. I've played as the Tari, I've played as the Ancients. I've done Tari and Ancients twice. So you can talk about whoever, I don't mind at all. But intercepted communications from a group of independent prospectors indicated that they recently found something related to an ancient precursor civilization. Very nice. We'll investigate that. Yeah, so I think, yeah, because the Wraith in this mod that I've got on as well, the Wraith have their ship models are in, so that'll be quite fun to do. The Gould have them in. The Asgard don't for some reason. We can do Wraith next time. It'll be quite fun to play. Some of their stats are pretty cool. I think they've got. So yeah, they're like slaves and stuff, so it'd be very kind of quite they have to get quite aggressive, which is the thing. Yeah, it's just a shame for some reason this mod the Asgard are in, but their ship models aren't. And even when I add the mod in for the Asgard ship models, it doesn't quite work, because that'd be something that'd be quite fun to play as well. Let's pause this. Do that at some point. Okay. Our science ship experiment is here. Okay. Well, there we go. Well, we'll go for Wraith next. I think the thing is, if we can get this playthrough finished, yeah, I know the modders have had quite a lot of trouble with this one because there's two of them, and the main modder who does the Utopia mod, which is what I can't remember the guy's name, but the guy behind Stargate Traits, which is all this, he's had a bit of trouble. He doesn't know all the stuff that the other guy knows, so which has been quite a shame. But hopefully that'll get updated at some point. Because Utopia was very good. Like all the pictures were actual, like characters from Stargate, which was good. Which is it's not essential, but it's just like a nice touch, really. yeah, I can't remember what I was going to say. But yeah, the Wraith will be pretty cool to try and find out, because they always seem to be kicking ass. If I can finish this one and try and squeeze another playthrough in before the new update, because once the new DLC comes out, I want to do a vanilla playthrough and really try that out, and that also gives time for the modders to like jump on it and stuff as well. Because like, yeah, the new DLC looks like it's going to be really, really fun. So hopefully it is, and we get on that. Okay, well, there's some flaws again. Let's get back to this. I have thought of multiplayer as well.
Research concluded.
Ages ago, when I was toying with this channel idea, I did a multiplayer with one of my friends who's also got the game. And actually recently I've jumped into a Discord group regarding this, and they do like a weekly multiplayer, and I want to try at one point, if I get the time, I want to jump into one of theirs and like stream that and see how it goes, because I've had very little experience of multiplayer in this. I think it's probably going to go really badly, but then most of these playthroughs that I do tend to go not exactly in my favour. So yeah, multiplayer is definitely something that I'd want to do, and I think multiplayer could be quite fun of Chemical Bliss. Put that up. It's a living standard, and it like accepts, I don't remember what it does exactly. It's something I've never activated, so I can't really answer that question, sorry. But yeah, multiplayer is another thing that would be quite good if maybe doing with something like with you guys, if I could get you guys involved, and then it's all like kind of play, and I'll record it and put it out and see what happens. But it's just about getting a few people in for that. But also, if that's the kind of thing you guys would want to do, then I'd, yeah, totally be up for that. But okay, we need a decision on this quick. What are we feeling? That's fine. But you know, that's what like I say, that kind of thing would be way ahead, like in time. But like, that's something that I think would be quite fun to do. But I do want to try and jump in with these guys on multiplayer. Yeah, tile blockers. Let's have a look at the tiles that we've got. What do we need to unblock? Alright, we'll jump on the tile blockers. Lava or jungle, what are we thinking? Lava or jungle? I think we've got a planet with lava, so I think we might go for the lava one. We'll pause and get this research going. Right. Energy is getting there. Production ship, you can
System survey concluded.
build that mining station. Oh, good. That mining station that's just gonna pull out. Get into both of them. Yeah, exactly. We've encountered some form of alien vessels that are mirroring that system.
Evading hostiles.
Oh, hostile aliens. My favourites.
Special project concluded.
Oh, the crystalline
Situation
entities
log
were-
updated.
Might just go and clear those out. Let's
Initial colonization phase complete.
after that build that. Okay, we are back into
Construction project concluded.
energy positive. Now we need food. Get the food. Your food will jump up. We need food. Energy up.
Research concluded.
Research done. Tire blockers. So we've got cheaper war demands. Habitability up if we get that research. Governing ethics attraction. Ship upgrade cost. Or energy siphon. Thinking we go. If we go ship upgrade, then we get that down. Gonna be doing like once we get the shields, once we get the drones, we're gonna be doing upgrades. So I think the upgrade costs getting that down will be what's quite useful for us right now. I think we go that route. What are we feeling? Yeah. Yeah, the enemies do seem to be closing in. Alright, let's jump on that one then. Go for that. Let's have I'll research that while we're at it. A quick look because we can get better engines. Radio.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Auto upgrade is
Special
once
project
you've got
concluded.
the when you set the the layout, you set it to auto upgrade, and then it'll every time you get new technology, it also puts it to that new technology, but it moves. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Thank you, extra physics. So when we research Pulse Weapon 3, it'll add all those in, but then it'll shift this around in order so that the energy's okay. And and they'll just the one
Construction project
as well.
concluded.
But it doesn't always do it in the most efficient way. So
Construction project concluded.
it's a bit of micromanaging, but like normally what I do personally anyway is while it's like, because I've only got these couple of designs, I'll micromanage it all, and then once I get to like cruisers and stuff like that, then I'll set like the corvettes to auto upgrade, because I'm not really going to be using them as much and stuff like that. So it's just one of those things where if you don't want to micromanage the entire game, you don't have to. And like some people will auto upgrade the whole way through.
Anomaly.
Things like that. It works. It's great. To be fair, that it will probably do a better job than I would, but it's just something I quite enjoy, is going around and making sure everything's good. Again, it's probably not always. But... Right, okay. But I was meant to be doing this earlier, but this actual experiment now. Okay, so 6 months remaining on. So we've got 6 months, 3 months, and 40 months. If we set you to assist, we'll tick you over a couple of.
Construction project concluded.
Are you getting any extra percentages? So yeah, you can do all that. So your construction ship can have fast all that fast stuff, all stuff like that. Sometimes you can get science ship have their own kind of component as well, so that it gives them better like anomaly chance and stuff like that. But generally, you kind of get that towards the like mid game, and by that point, in my experience anyway, you normally are quite boxed in. It's all right. I'm happy to answer questions, so feel free to throw them at me. I'm not a massive expert on the game, in all honesty, but it's just something that I enjoy playing, and throwing it out to you guys is great, but I'll answer the questions that I can. So sorry if I can't answer your questions, really. Transport ships, which is quite interesting, is you can always... Transport ships are essentially free because they come from your armies, so you can... They don't cost you anything, so they can have all the latest stuff, and it doesn't matter. And you just got like your defense platforms and stuff. But yeah, everything can be upgraded, and like you can add. So I can give my construction ship shields. Yeah, there's things like that, but sublight speed is the only thing. It's just more that it's a cost thing most of the time. So like, I don't need this really. I can go. So if we look at what it was before, it would be something like that. Only 100 production cost. But if we do that, it's not 127. It's not too bad actually. Yeah, we could do something like that. We can do that. And you guys can go and get upgraded. That. Yeah, again, it's one of those things I try.
Research concluded.
I do at times, but not all the time. let's have a look at this. Ship upgrade cost is down. Should we tick off that tile blocker we were talking about earlier? We're about to get new shields. Look at the power situation.
Fleet enhancements applied.
Fleet enhancements done. We have got this monthly hull regeneration 2%. That 2% override.
Research concluded. Fleet
More
enhancements
shields done.
applied.
No, you can't. They just get destroyed. Like this mod has, so the Orion is a special event that you get that ship. I think there's one in the base game, and there's another one in this, which I think the mod's added for a fan because it's named after another guy who helped out with the mod. So that's pretty cool. Again, most of the time in my experience, they just get destroyed like that. So, because like if we look at the Orion, it's quite advanced. Like pulse weapon 4, I'm on 2. Yeah. Got ancient shields, premium armor plating, quite like mid to late game techs. DPM's the same, things like that, but because it's like one on its own, it just tends to be right on. It's got jump drive though, which is, where the hell did that pirate fleet come on? Right, you guys, let's go. Well, we're about to see it in action anyway. Kamikaze, you'll be really happy about this, to see your ship in action.
Hostile IFF signatures detected.
Get in there.
Mining station offline.
Slow down to normal. That's that gone. Right. Orion. Just send you after those.
System survey concluded.
Oh, there's also, just because you could come across an abandoned hive ship somewhere. Don't know about the hive ship. There is, have you seen any of the end game events? You know, the big bad ones. Like you have the swarm and things like that. There's always like a big end game event where something happens where it's like kind of like the galaxy versus this thing, because it's quite powerful. There's a thing called the swarm, and you can steal one of their ships as part of the event. And but I've only ever seen it once, and I lost it pretty quickly. Because I got it like
Blocker
in the middle
clear.
of their territory.
Nature will not stand in the way of progress.
Got absolutely owned. Orion, please get there and like show off what you can do before our base station takes all of these guys out. Look at it. Alright, Kamikaze, nice to see you again. These will all be uploaded